Today I'm presenting a book called Just Ask, written by Sonja Sotomayor, and it's a book about stories of different children with different abilities and how they cope in the world around them and how they live their lives differently and how they adjust themselves. So the book is about being different, and it says be brave and be you. The book is very beautifully and well illustrated, as we will see as we go along in the book, and it compares our world to a beautiful garden where we all are different, like the different types of flowers and shrubs and plants that we really find in the garden. We have carrots, we have trees, we have really the difference, and the diverse environment we live in is portrayed in this book. The story, Sonja tells her story. It's personal to her, and on the first page we see her story, and she mirrored it in this fine picture of a child who is giving themselves a shot of insulin because they are diabetic and they have to do that to keep healthy. Then we have this child who has Raphael, who has an inhaler because he's asthmatic, and we see different children, one in a wheelchair, and we have Madison and Arturo, who are both blind, but they also use different tools to navigate their world. One uses a cane and another one uses a dog to move from place to place. And they tell us how their blindness has given them a sense of, a heightened sense of smell, and how they feel the world differently from how the rest of us who can see do. And my absolute favorite is about Julia, and Julia has a disease called Tourette syndrome, and sometimes she makes body movements and noises that other people around her don't understand. But I love the illustration of the owl. The owl gives Julia a wink in support, I hope in understanding. And it's a way of communicating to us that when we meet people who are different from us, we can just ask. And when we do that, we get to understand, we get answered, hopefully we get the knowledge we seek, and we get told. And when we get told and we know, we treat people differently, we treat them better, we treat them with understanding and respect. And the illustrations are really very good for very young children. They can just get the book and flip through and look at it and enjoy without necessarily having to concentrate so much on the words. It can also be read to children who are old enough to read for themselves and who can only just sit and really enjoy what you're reading to them. But the pictures are what will capture your attention. It's a really well and beautifully illustrated book, and I hope you get to check it out.